Oh, bless Kira.
Kira. Yeah. Kira. Ooh. A little week off, sort of. Accidentally, almost. But we're here.
Hey guys,
Hi, we're
welcome back to our podcast, which we are terrible at.
Of course. As always,
It's fine. It's fine. We're not professionals.
Our
we're
motto is we'll figure it out.
literally.
Like,
We were so good when Supergirl was airing, and then we just went, okay.
I know.
Oh, shit happens, like things come up. I get busy. Everyone's busy.
It's
we're
fine.
here to
It's
discuss
fine.
Legends of Tomorrow, episode 605 and 606. It's a double whammy because apparently we forgot to record episode 5 last week because
Did we record it? Does it exist somewhere in the void, or did we just not do it at all?
I really don't know. I believe we did 604 late. And then the day after 605 aired.
Okay.
But
either way, oops.
Oopsie days. It's fine. We're here.
We're gonna talk about it because it was a good episode. Woo.
So 605 was the partly animated episode, which focused on our girl Astra. How are we feeling about Astra? Because I know that you weren't really on board with Astra. You were like, I don't know where it was a bit of a, on the fence.
Yeah.
So where do you
That's
stand?
What I said. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yes. Where do you stand after this episode?
So, like, whatever. I support her. Okay, whatever.
She's a stan.
I wasn't not a stan, but like this episode, obviously, clearly, she was the MVP of it. And like, dang, okay, they brought something new to the table. She's gonna be the apprentice. Constantine is gonna be like guiding. Okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted me to say? I'm fine. Whatever.
I knew we had to wait, and then we'll find out because it was like we didn't know. Obviously, this episode confirmed, because now that John lost his powers, now he can't do magic. Which, by the way, he's lying to Zari about. That's going to be their downfall. Let me tell you, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Oh, darn it, John. What are you doing? It's fine. Whatever. Anyway, so basically, this episode starts with Astra just trying to live her life and it not working, basically.
Exactly.
Like, everything's gone wrong. People suck. Nobody has anything. I love the part where she's trying to get a job or something and it says like, oh, my birth certificate says I'm 15. Oh my god. It's so good. Please.
I really just love how Astra, like, and Loki, again, John kind of pissed me off because he kind of just left Astra high and dry.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
multiple times.
Yeah. I was like, okay. Like, this girl has come back from hell, literally. And she's trying to live her life, and she's literally at least the minimum this man could do is give her the Wi-Fi password because she doesn't have 4G, she doesn't have mobile data. What's that? She doesn't have that.
Give her, I don't know, power, like give her electricity. Like, what the heck?
Literally, the minimum this man could do.
John says, "Come live with me, Astra. It'll be fine." He leaves her abandoned. And gives her absolutely nothing. Like the lack of food, shelter, and water that she's been given consistently in this. No, not it. She's living in a house. Like that. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's a house with nothing. Like she can't do anything in it. Everyone's running in and out of it. This guy over here is saying you can't live here. She can't get a job. She doesn't have internet. Like, hello? Everything's breaking. Like,
literally. She hasn't got magic.
This is supposed to be like a mansion.
Literally, why isn't that working? Because John doesn't care. John has magic. He can just do it. He doesn't really think how people
Yeah.
with non-magic could probably handle his mansion, you know. 'Cause, like
Yeah.
his mansion, if that without the magic, his mansion's probably literally shit. Like
Yeah.
the place is nice, obviously, but like
Yeah.
everything won't work except for the magic. Like Gary had his alien sack in his room. John didn't even know about it. Like this man does not know
Oh
how
my
to,
gosh. No,
you know.
literally. Like Asher for 2 seconds is like, John, I need you to help me get something. And he's like, nah, leave me alone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have I mentioned I'm not the biggest fan of John? Because I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
look, I
not.
think we have. I feel that like same. I mean, like he's not the worst. He's not. Maybe he's the worst character.
No.
Not the when I say okay. Out of all the legends, he's my least favorite. I feel. You feel
Yeah.
me? Not
Yeah.
that he's like the
Yeah.
worst, but
I
he's my
agree.
least favorite. He had the
Hmm.
potential to be great when he was with his boyfriend, but then I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
And
Is
then,
he entertaining?
of
Yes.
course, he is.
Do I like him? No.
He just
You
does
know?
stuff. I'm just like, John, honey, like, no.
Every time it's just I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, John. Please, one
Yeah,
simple thing, he does
he
the other
gets
thing.
wrapped. I feel like he gets too wrapped up in his own like
Yeah.
things, which is
Yeah.
like, okay, whatever. But Astra
He's
literally
dealing
would
with
help.
demons, okay, but
Yeah,
like
he's dealing
you
with time.
brought her here. What the heck? Like,
Literally, like you brought the girl here, at least let her settle in with the Wi-Fi. Like let her, Google stuff, be
dang,
able to
set her up with
research
a
things.
job or something. Like, give her some money. Like, what the heck?
Literally, like so she had to do things on her own, which I don't blame her. I was look, if he's not going to help her, she had to go to somebody, even though that painting was shady as f. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
real.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Immediately.
exactly. I was like, you
I was
can't
like,
trust the painting, but who else was she to go to?
yeah, exactly. How many?
Who
She
was
already tried asking John, and John's like, yeah. So like, listen,
Exactly.
what's a girl to do? Like,
Exactly. Exactly. Plus, she was
talk
dealing
to
with
an evil painting,
exactly.
obviously.
Plus, she was really dealing with the racist neighbor, and I was like, disrespect.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
was like
yeah.
a little trash. Like, John, you need to move, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, literally. Oh my gosh.
but
So
as
yes, basically this
oh,
painting's like, Astra, like let me teach you how to do magic. You could just take me out for a little bit. Oh my gosh, won't even it doesn't even matter. Like, and then we'll just be buddies. And Astra's like, she's a little sus, but she's like, I'm watching you, but fine. And I'm like,
mm,
okay. John comes in. He's like, Astra, what the heck are you doing? And then John. Astra gets mad as she would, switches them in the paintings.
mhm.
Darn.
Am I opposed
Like,
to the idea? No, I'm not. Was I like, go Astra, I support you? Yes, I was. I was
yes.
like, look,
Yes.
I
You
feel
know
like
what?
John deserves that after the way he was treating Astra. I was like, you
Mhm.
know what, Queen? He should take a timeout, as he should. He should think about what he's
Yeah.
doing.
And you
Okay.
know what? That painting was sure being a lot nicer to Astra at that moment in time than John was for the beginning of this episode. So you know
Exactly.
what?
Did it have ulterior motives to escape the painting? Yes. But I'm willing to overlook that fact for this moment.
Yeah, felt that. Really felt that genuinely. Like,
Mhm.
So John was mad, saying, "Oh, Ashley, you can't trust him." Of course you can't. Okay, but like we're here for it for now. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Till he starts being, sucky and being like, basically, kill this man.
I was like,
Okay.
sir. I mean, was I opposed if Astra killed the racist name? But no, I was not. Like, if it happened, it happened. I wasn't opposed. I was like, you know what? But we
Listen.
can't kill
I
humans.
was like,
Whatever.
dang, I would rather not kill him, but like, what if we stuck him in the painting? Like,
Mm.
what if we just left him to rot in the attic? I'm just,
Literally, like either way, I
no.
was like, I'm not opposed to anything that's happening. Like Team Astra, I was like Team Astra.
It was more just like, I don't want Astra to go down this path. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah,
want her
because we know
to
that she's
go
better
back
than
down
yeah,
here.
she's better than that. She
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
torture souls in hell, whatever she used to do. Like she's done
Hmm.
stuff, whatever.
And she proved it. She was like, I really hate this man, but leave. Just get
Mm-hmm.
out.
Yep.
And I was like,
Yep.
okay, we're getting somewhere. Also, everyone shows up from the Wave Rider.
Oh, that,
They just crash the house.
and they were just like, yep. Because I thought that it was good that because at the end of episode 4, I think it was, they were actually going to the house, so we actually got to see
Mhm.
what happened to Astra in episodes like 2 to 4 because we didn't get to see her, so we could see what she was
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
that was
before that.
cool. I
And
liked
then
that.
they, came back to
Mhm.
the house, and they were just a whole mess.
Annoying.
I was like,
For
God
sure.
bless you all, but like, it was. I, I'm done. The animation.
Oh my gosh.
So okay,
First of all, go ahead. No, go ahead. Yep.
it's just funny. No, but first of all, Katie Lotz directed the
Yeah.
episode before, because
Yes.
I just remembered that. So Queen.
Yeah.
Um,
Very cool. Very cool. Did
so
a
the
good job. I
animation.
noticed some things. I
Yeah.
tried to watch for it when I'm like, well, let me see if they did a little something special. I saw something. Do I remember what it was? No, but I saw some moment where I was like, "Oh,
There
okay."
was an Easter egg that Katie is unaware of. That's fine. Love that for us. Love
No,
that.
it
It's
wasn't
fine.
an Easter egg, but like there was some like camera movement or something.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's a little flavorful. Okay, like
Mm.
I see. Um, so yes, she did that. Nice. But even before we got to the animation, when Astra turned everyone into objects, let's pick your favorite object. I just like the irony of making Spooner a fork.
I was
I
literally.
have
It took
questions.
me a sec because I was like, "Why is she a fork at the mic?" Oh my god! And then in my reaction, I was like, "Spoon a fork." It's so stupid, but
It's so good.
it's so. You know what? You know what it was for me? Zari being the flip phone.
Yes! Oh
That
my god.
was the perfect object. I feel
It's
to turn.
Did you make some comment too about it being a flip phone or something? And I was like, you know
I'm a
what?
flip
Perfect.
phone. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's so I love Tala Ash. Like that's oh my gosh. Like please. It was perfect. Also, Nate is a wheel of cheese, you know? Just of
Yeah.
course he is. Why not?
Like,
What was
do we
that?
know?
Ava was a binder or something?
Yeah, I think she was the lesbian binder. That's what people are calling it, the lesbian binder. I'm pretty sure. That's what that people are calling it, anyways.
Okay, yeah, I
Because I feel like
support it.
each object that got turned into was like kind of their personality in a
Representative.
way.
Yeah, yeah. What
Like the
did
bind,
what was Bayrod?
he was a candle, and I
Right,
was like,
yeah.
why is he a candle? And someone's like, because he's always getting lit, getting high. That in the he's and I was like, oh, if that's like
Oh,
the
that makes
act,
sense.
if that's what it was intended to be, it does
Mhm,
make
mhm.
sense. But I don't know why
Yeah.
Nate was the cheese. Was it because he's cheesy? Like I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Is it because he's I don't know.
I don't know, but I support it. You know what?
I
Like he,
supported too.
he's just lovely. Whatever. Like he's just fine. Does half this fandom hate Nate? Yes, but like I'm not one of them. Okay,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
either. I don't understand the Nate hate. The Nate hate same. Um,
I
I
don't get it.
I don't get it. Like I really don't get it. I actually like Nate. I'm gonna be that bitch. I really like Nate. Do I simp over
Yeah.
the man? Yes, but
Mhm.
he's just a
Does he
goofball.
still technically need to be on the Wave Rider? No, but I
Like he's
like him,
yeah.
and I will rather have him here than Constantine because at least I like
That's
him.
true. At
He's a
least Nate,
person.
in my opinion, Nate's more likable than Constantine at this
Hmm.
point.
Nate is a
He's
good boy.
yeah, he's a goofball. Let him live his life.
Yeah.
Still waiting for Barad and Nate a romance, but that's just me
Yes.
personally. But it's
Period.
not gonna
Yes.
happen.
You're right.
But that's fine.
But I
Um,
do like that he's also there to like comfort Ava. Like I like that,
yeah,
especially in the beginning of the season. He was like really here for her, and I support that. I like that. Him just being
yeah.
the good buddy that he is. You know.
Plus, he brought up the Alex there. He had brought up Alex when he's like, "Oh, do you remember I made that line about?" He was like, "Is it because they should the DEO?" And he's like, "Doesn't
Yeah.
your doesn't didn't Sarah and Alex
Isn't
have
your
like a
ex or
thing?"
something?
And I was like,
Like,
"Dead."
oh my gosh, so good, so good. I love that. You know what? Yeah, brownie points for him because you
You
know
know
what,
what I
Ava
need?
needed.
I need an Ava and Alex like team up because I feel like they're both like
Oh my
CEO. Like,
gosh.
I reckon they would work so well together, low key. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, they're
Like,
very yeah, they're like on the same wavelength. Like yeah, very that,
literally, I feel like
very
they would
that.
get along well. That's just me, but
No, I
I feel
support
like.
it. I
Do you think
low
Alex
key.
also listens to like true crime podcasts? Because I feel like I
She
see it.
would.
Like
You
I
know
see
what?
it. You know,
She would. She actually
like I
would.
see it.
I would not be surprised at all. Can you imagine if they met and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're the Ava Sharp."
Yeah, I would die. Why are we writing this show? I'm just saying.
I'm
Like,
telling you, somebody make a compilation of every idea we've ever had, and we're gonna have to write it. Like,
yeah,
just write like a whole
literally, you're
thing.
right. Like, we are actually
Please.
geniuses at this point. Why
What
are
is
we
her
not?
show called? What the heck is it?
Oh, oh my god, it's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now because it's going to bug me the whole time we
Yeah,
film this.
felt that. Like, I want
Ava
Alex to be
Sharp.
like their number one stan, like commenting on all her episodes, being like, "Yes, that is so crazy. Like, loved this episode, guys." And I want her to be like, "You are the Ava Short from my favorite podcast." You know what? I would support it. What is it? It's
Oh my
like,
god, where is it?
oh my gosh, it's we're here. I don't know. What the heck is it? Um,
The way I can't find it, but it's fine.
You can't find it? Oh
I'm
my
going to.
gosh.
I'm trying.
Hold on. There's no way. Stabcast! Oh!
Stab
Stabcast.
cast.
Yes. I want Alex to come in and say, "Oh my gosh, I listen to Stabcast every week as I'm getting ready for bed." Like something ridiculous like that. Like,
I would
please.
love that so much, but now those herbs are like one.
I know.
It's
Because
possible.
Alex and Sarah was such a good combination too when we saw that in Crisis. I want a
Yeah.
lot more of it.
Me too.
But
I want Sarah
anyway.
Lance to go to the wedding of Alex and Callie. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
And
And
then
Alex come for Ava. It's like, wow. Woo.
exactly. Listen, the power that the lesbians, the gays will hold, and just the queers. I'm just saying the power. But anyways, we're getting sidetracked again as we do.
What happened? Yeah, so she made them all these objects to like
Which
leave
was
her alone,
iconic. My
basically.
favorite thing.
Yeah. You know
And
what?
then
You know what? I support her. I support her.
exactly, we support Asher in
So
this house. Um,
yeah, basically this guy's evil, as we know. Blah blah blah. He's trying to like steal. Was it steal Constantine's power or like get
he was trying to.
somebody's?
Was it the? It was a necklace, I think, right?
Yeah, he made a necklace to. Was it either just get
Just like
get?
the
He was trying
soul.
to get some power.
Yeah, I think he needed a
Like
human
he
soul
couldn't.
to become corporeal, to come like real or something, to have like an actual body or
Yeah.
something, or to make it
Um.
permanent. I think, or something.
Yeah. So Astra was like, not on my watch.
Yeah, but
As
then
she should
obviously
be.
it happened, and he became permanently in Constantine's body or whatever. And then,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
he made the
You
whole
know
show
what?
in animation, which I thought I didn't know what to expect, but you know what? They really pulled it off. I have to say, they really
It's
did
so
that.
good.
Literally. And
Like,
like the song that she had to sing,
oh,
like
oh,
it was
this
like
show
it was
really knows
it's
when to
first.
like to hit these moments. They're like,
Mm.
oh, we're doing animated, sing a song. You're
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. It was
You're
literally
right. Make
Disney.
them
Like she was a
animated
Disney
objects.
princess. Exactly. It was literally like the Princess and the
Yes.
Frog. Like it was literally that.
Yes.
Plus,
Oh,
like
it's
I don't know.
she. First of all, she looked stunning. First of all, so we gotta say.
Honestly, she really did.
Second of all, the animation as a whole looked so good. Like, dang, props to those animators because they looked phenomenal for like this
Yeah.
little random bit they had in this one episode of a show. Like, it looked
They really went
really
all out. I was like, holy shit, like this is good stuff.
yeah,
Like, how is Legends
yeah.
even on the CW? I do not know. At this, I
I
literally
don't
do
know.
not know. I could not
Mm-mm.
tell you. But it's
Especially, oh my gosh, the amount of budget that must have cost them for this whole season. Please, oh my gosh.
yeah,
I
amazing.
can't imagine what the rest is gonna look like, where they have like things on like strings, basically, like flying. Like it's oh boy,
Do you mean the
with their
Supergirl
budget,
budget?
but
Don't be shy.
yeah, yeah, literally. So, but it looked so good, and I love that part. We got to hear more singing, which is exactly what I want. Also,
Hmm.
wait, speaking of singing, oh no, that wasn't in this episode because Katie wasn't in this episode because she's directing. Can I say Bishop? I really like him, but we'll get there. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
Oh,
But
yeah. With that, yeah, that was late. That was. I was gonna say that also happened in episode. This episode. Ava and oh sorry, clone Ava and Sarah watching Winona Earp. That was in
oh
episode.
my,
Ha-
please,
the way I was dead. I. That's.
unbelievable. I don't even watch that show, but I literally sat
Which
there
you
and I was just
should.
like,
If that
I know
wasn't
I
a
really should
sign,
watch it.
if that was
But
not a sign for you to watch it, I don't know what is. Literally, if that
you're
was
right. You know,
not
you're
a
really,
good
and they
sign.
just kept going and going and talking
Lit-
about this season was meh, but it picked back up. Shut up.
Hmm.
Like,
Because it's
oh
funny
my.
because in One on Earth they also made a Legends of Tomorrow reference. Um,
Oh, I
because
love that for them.
the two act characters who Waverly and Nicole who get together, they love of their lives. Um, they one of them says something about dressing up in Sarah Lance cosplay, and I'm like dead. Like the
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so. I love that. Have more shows do
it's
that. Like,
literally like the
that's so
legends.
cute.
They know their target audience. That's all. That legends.
Exactly.
They know their target audience, and that's what makes it so good. Like it's
Yeah,
such a good
it's so
surprise.
funny.
It's the
Yes.
best. It is, and then I think about it was like trending after that because like everyone was like freaking out. Everyone, I'm like,
No way.
it
That's
was
so
so funny.
funny.
Oh,
I
so
love that.
freaking
It's just a cute
good.
little bond they got. Yeah, they
I
know. They
know.
know. They're like everybody watches these together, right? Like it's for
Yeah,
the
of
geeks,
course, the
whatever.
same audience. Hello, they know.
Yeah.
Legends
So
know.
anyway,
Legends, yeah. But
love
that
it.
was
That
just
was
a
this
beautiful
episode.
surprise.
Wow.
I was screaming. I was like, "What the fuck?" Did not expect it. It was great.
No, I thought they were just gonna name drop it. I was like, oh my gosh, but they just kept talking. I
They
was like,
played the theme song. They were like, "You're a way
yeah.
hot shipper." They were like full going. Sarah Lance came out of that as a one owner Earp stan.
Mhm.
And the way
Mhm.
that I said there was like 15 seasons of one owner Earp. Imagine have
Oh my gosh.
the flavor.
Power. How many seasons does it actually have? Like 4?
There's 4. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Robbed. We were robbed. I know. Sci-fi cancelled. Sci-fi is trash. We've been new. Um,
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Wow, good stuff. Um anyway, so lovely stuff. Basically we beat the guy with like this big this one spell. I loved this.
mm,
Astra's mom, we saw in the very beginning of the episode, Astra's mom wrote a song
mhm.
in her little journal. It said like for John or something. I was like, that's cute. As soon as I saw that, I was like,
Wow.
interesting, interesting. Okay. We threw it away for a minute. We're like, okay. Of course, naturally, the song is a spell that does a wipe of everything.
Everything
So
magical in the area. Everything.
So we fix evil guy. He's back in the painting. Oh wait. I did want to say Matt Ryan playing this guy,
Mm.
phenomenal.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved it.
See,
I thought it
people
was so
watching
good.
this, we love Matt Ryan. We just don't like John.
Yes, yes.
Remember, we can
Very true.
differentiate. That's the word, right? Different.
Mm-hmm.
That we can separate actor and character because we are professionals.
Yes. Gosh. So I thought that was lovely, but so we've like everything's back to normal basically, except John does not have his powers anymore.
Which I
His
actually
big
didn't see that coming.
warlockness.
Which I guess in a way
Oh.
it makes sense because now Astra has magic. She can do spells now, like she's learning. So like
Mm-hmm.
she can kind of take over John's role, I guess, as like the sorceress.
Yeah.
And now John's only story is Zari, which is gonna crumble because he hasn't told her that
Mm-hmm.
his magic's
But
gone.
he's gonna be the teacher, but he's gonna try and get his own
Yeah,
powers back and stuff,
I do like the
which
fact
I
that
do
he's like,
like.
yeah, I
It's
do like that.
fresh,
Yeah,
and I do like for Astra that it'll be fresh, and it'll be a little fresh for the crew because Astra is bound to not be perfect at doing this.
mm.
And like John would just be like, "Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, I did it." Like Astra's gonna actually have to struggle, which I think will be
It's gonna be
interesting.
very interesting. So I'm here for John being the teacher. I actually would really like that story. Like I think it'd be great. But how long can
Yep.
he hide? Which kind of ties into episode 6. 'Cause
No,
how long can he
no,
hide
that long.
not
No.
doing the magic? Like, come on.
No way. I think if it's not in like the next episode or the episode after, y'all are stupid as heck, dude.
Yeah.
No way that
Because
they
Zari
notice.
already knew. We'll get into that. But Zari already was like, this is weird. Like she was already sensing.
Yes.
Because she's not dumb. She's a smart girl. Yeah, she knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
something was
So
off.
okay, right. So that scene where Zari was like, something up with you. I think something's up. And he was like, no. Whatever. Do we think Zari's still suspicious of him, right? Like she's gonna be watching him now. She's gonna be like,
I
or do we
think
think
so.
she's fully aware and she's just pretending that she doesn't? No.
Interesting. She's pulling a Cat Grant. Dead. Yes, Zari. I
I would love that too, but
I
they
actually
wouldn't have the same power.
yeah, literally though. Like I
Yeah.
actually wouldn't be opposed to her knowing but not saying anything to wait to see how long it takes him to But although Astra's, because well, this is I guess this also has episode 6. Because we're going to talk about that now. But when Astra like did the flame thing to make it look like John still had powers,
Mm-hmm.
so like it was convincing enough. I feel that but there's gonna have to come situation when it's just gonna be him and Zari, and he's not
Yeah.
gonna be able to do any magic. There's gonna be a situation. It's gonna happen. I'll manifest.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you,
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna happen, and Astra's not gonna be
Yeah.
there. So, the ticking time bomb, bitch, it's
Oh
happening.
yeah. And you know what? Then Zari gets to rip him a new one, and I love that for her. Like, go
Yes,
off.
I
You
believe.
know.
I believe in Zari's
Absolutely.
supremacy.
It's a
And then
lovely episode.
episode 5 ended. Sarah like was fighting Bishop, and then she killed
Right.
him. But then
Yeah.
another Bishop. So Ava clone tricked her into thinking she was gonna work with her, and so Sarah broke
Yeah.
the ship.
Oh.
And I'm like, girl. But now
I
Bishop has access to all the alien DNA or whatever that was in there. And
yeah.
then she fought him. He died. But then the clone, or there's just clones of him all the
Yeah.
time.
Okay, wait. So in this moment currently, very confusing because Sarah fully snaps his neck,
Yeah.
which we haven't seen her do in a very long time.
Mhm.
Like I know apparently the writers were like she's going to go back to her like League of Assassins days, and everyone was like, "What? What does
Mm.
that mean?" Like she's gotten over this chapter, but she
Hey,
and
when
I
you're
was like,
being held hostage, she's in survival mode. Do I
that's
blame
true.
her?
Yes.
No, I support her, please.
Yeah. Yeah. But then she like passes out or something. She wakes up and she sees Bishop. And we're like, was it a dream? Did it not really happen? What's going on here? Really confused
Mhm.
at that point in time. Then we get into episode 6.
Episode
Oh,
6. Literally, do not touch me.
yeah.
I mean, we may as well just talk about the ending straight away because, like, I feel like it's
Yes.
just it's gonna. If you guys haven't watched episode 6, stop watching this because we're gonna spoil the biggest plot twist
Oh,
to
yeah.
happen right now.
Yeah.
And I think, did you and I mention this in our one in?
Apparently you did. And I
I
was like,
think
oh my God.
I can't remember that but I vaguely remember, but I think I did say something. But
Not
anyways,
exactly this, I
it
don't think,
was
but you were talking about like imagine I think you said imagine like Sarah, they clone Sarah and then that's the Sarah that goes back to
yes,
Ava.
yes, that's what I said. Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like, whoa, that's
yeah.
great.
So maybe somebody watches the podcast, no, but the plot twist. So we find at the end of episode 6 that Sarah, the real Sarah, well, Sarah got infected with that thing in episode 2.
Right.
I think
Yeah, yeah.
Amelia Earhart, whatever her name is, did
Mhm.
that thing too. And then if you think about it, we saw her pass out, and then when she wakes up, she was cured, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
because we thought Bishop fixed her. And
yeah.
we're like,
Plot twist: the original Sarah is actually dead, and the Sarah we've seen in the last episode or 2 is a clone. I am what?
flabbergasted.
What the hell do you,
My jaw
girl?
dropped. Like, as soon as he was like, I don't see any scars, I was like, what? And then it cuts to like the arm.
With the
And I
ring
thought it
on
was
her
funny
finger?
because you noticed the ring. And I was like, those are those veins. What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I looked at her hand and I was like, what? First of all, are we a bunch of idiots or what? Because there were so many clues.
Right? Like
Go back
we
and
and
watch it.
the writers made a point of showing, or the director, whatever, in episode 1, showing Sarah put the ring on her finger when to
Mhm.
escape out of the pod or whatever she
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
So we know that she had the ring on. But
Mhm.
going back, when Clone Sarah didn't have the ring on.
Yeah.
You really wanted, if we
How
go
did
and
we
look at
not
it,
notice that?
she didn't have the ring on. Nobody noticed.
Oh my gosh. Also, wait, hold on. My friend Lauren was sending me these tweets, like also related. The things that not us not me opening the group chat. Wait, oops. Okay. For literally clone Ava says your muscle wait, was it her? Was it Ava or Bishop? One of them said your muscles need time to adjust. And we were like, didn't
Oh,
even think. Also, she says, or they, whoever it is, the transition can be tough. And we really just sat there and went, yeah, the transition can be tough.
See, who
Like,
said that?
it was either Ava or Bishop, one of them. And we just really sat there and we're like, yeah, huh. Our
The
lack of critical
way,
thinking,
the way we
like,
had, the way like we didn't even like we just assumed because we thought Sarah was getting healed or something
yeah.
or whatever. Like I didn't
But
even
like when
think,
you think about it, oh, they got us.
right?
They got us.
Like that.
I will say.
I was literally shocked. I was like, I have not seen a plot twist this good since like, I mean, like on any Arrowverse show. Who God knows how long?
Oh
Like
yeah.
a long
Yeah.
time. Like it's been a while. I was like properly shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Proves why Legends is the top Arrowverse show. I'll fuck every bitch in this house, but like,
Yeah, yeah. Fully like I sat there after the episode and I just sat and was like, what?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
huh? Like, I first of all, I'm very excited for this for multiple reasons. Obviously, it's like, wow, that's crazy. Fun stuff to think about. But also specifically for Sarah, because I kind of felt like she's been a little stagnant for a couple seasons, like with
Mm.
her development. She's already been through a million things. And she already, kind of found herself. She's like vibing with Ava. So she wasn't doing a whole like lot in terms of like development. This,
Mm.
oh my gosh, this girl. She's like
Like
her whole point is like my scars make me stronger. She don't got them now.
it doesn't have him. I know what the fuck. I just,
And it's
I,
like, yeah, it's still her, but it's just like, oh, but it's not like, oh,
like the
oh
thing
my
is,
gosh.
we will
Like,
always when it was when we found that Ava was a clone, like it was
right,
still
yeah.
Ava. So like it's still Sarah, but
Hmm.
like I
It's
just
not it's not
do you,
ours, like per
but it,
se.
it's like, do you think? I see. I don't know because I feel like Ava Sarah, clone Sarah, Sarah clone is
Yeah.
here to stay. I feel like the OG is gone.
Oh yeah, I think so
I feel like
too.
we're keeping the clone Sarah, which is like the same Sarah, but like it's gonna be interesting. Like I don't know what the
Yeah.
this better not cause tension between Ava. I swear to God,
No, I don't think it'll cause tension. I just think Sarah's gonna be a mess for a
it's gonna
while.
be. And I think Ava's gonna need.
It's a whole
She's gonna need
existential
Ava.
crisis,
Of
essentially.
course, because like Ava's gone
Like,
through this already. Like she's gone through what Sarah's going. She's gone through
mhm.
this, identity crisis, and now that Sarah's going through it,
Yeah.
like,
And when you have to look at yourself like that,
yeah,
and you're just like, oh, that's me that I'm looking.
yeah.
Also, how dare they make us look at a dead Sarah Lance for the 19th time in
I
the
know,
Arrowverse?
and it's the thing. Everyone's like,
Please.
she's died so many times, she'll be fine. But like, what if? And what if? Okay, this is a theory, and I hope I'm
Mhm.
wrong. What if Sarah clone is like a hybrid, like Amelia Earhart is like a creature or something?
I
What if
was
it's like
thinking that
a
too. I
hybrid?
was thinking that.
I don't
Like how
think so.
Spooner is like something's going on with
Yeah,
Spooner, like I would
yeah.
not be surprised at all.
So I don't know. Like, at this point,
And she'd
I
get
would.
like new powers probably. Like, hey, I'm down for
Do
it.
you
I'm
think
down for
you
it.
know how you mentioned that Sarah, like snapping Bishop's neck, was like unlike her? What if that's was because
Mhm.
that was the clone Sarah, right? So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, she becomes more like her ego and stuff because she's a clone. I don't know, or like, you know what I mean?
She
Like,
might
what if?
she like I think because of her mental state being such a mess, she
Mm.
might try and like she might revert back to like her old
I
like
hope not. Like,
self.
I
Yeah.
think she's been through too much to like revert back.
Yeah.
But I don't, I
I
really,
agree,
I
but
just don't know where the hell this is gonna go. Because I feel like,
crazy. Props to the writers, dude, because that
yeah, and
wow. Like
I feel like the next episode, episode 7, is like I want to. It looks like it's gonna be the climax of this story. It looks like it.
yeah, yeah.
Judging
Yeah.
by the promo, it looks like it's like,
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be insane.
yeah. And you know what's funny? Every time in the show, season 6, that they kept saying, Sarah's dead, Sarah's dead." They were right. Sarah
She
is dead.
was literally
Sarah
because
is
when the
dead.
alien, we're literally only talking about this plot point. So
Yeah, I know,
basically,
literally.
Spooner and the alien, right? We're having a little scuffle,
She can
as it
understand the
happens.
alien. That can converse.
Yes,
Hello.
a little concerning, but maybe we can control it and it'll be fine. But Spooner asked the alien, like, did you kill Sarah? And she said yes. And at first I was like, oh, she thinks she did because she poisoned her, obviously. But she did. I was like, oh my god.
She
So
yeah, she actually. So the alien was right. Like she did
yeah.
kill Sarah.
Oh my god.
And Ava's face. Don't touch Ava's face.
No, and
I.
Zari just.
They're
Gosh.
really they're really giving like pain. Like they.
Yeah.
Oh.
They said pain this episode. Absolutely.
The writers chose violence this season. They really just
Gosh.
like, let me do a slow burn violence. You know.
A slow burn violence.
That's what I'm calling it.
My favorite genre. No,
Slow
literally.
burn pain. Oh,
literally.
I
Ava,
can't.
oh my gosh, Ava.
Her face was so distraught.
Because Ava's been holding it in. Ava's been like, no,
Yeah.
she is out there. But when she gets this confirmation, essentially, like, oh, next
Spooner saw
episode.
it. Wait, no, Astra saw it. Astra did the spell to look into her memory, right?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, bless Astra like queen. Like I was like,
Yeah.
hello, girl. Like yes, she was really
Did
like
that.
trying.
Yeah.
Because didn't Ava was like, no offense, but I kind of want an expert. Like she wanted John to do it. Like fair enough.
Yeah.
Like he's, you know, and he was like, oh no, she's got this. Because like, if I can't do anything, but she really did it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we obviously we're gonna believe her because like, you know, or would she lie about that? And like, oh, but and then
first of all, that story was depressing as heck to listen to. Like
honestly, it was actually really sad.
gosh.
I was like, holy shit. So
Yeah.
Amelia Earhart's a hybrid. Love that. I was surprised they brought her back, and then she, you know, when she came to Earth,
yeah,
I was like,
very weird.
came on the
like,
wave ride.
okay,
Yeah, she
hold
stole
on.
the ship.
Yeah, so like she was at like a mental hospital or something, and they like stole her basically. And Bayrod and Spooner were playing like good cop, bad cop, which I loved. That's a fun concept.
Same. Me too. Me too.
So cute. Wasn't working obviously. Yeah, stole the ship. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Back on the ship. And yeah, I really liked the stuff with Spooner also, because like I feel like
I'm growing attached to her.
before
Like,
this, I was like, I like Spooner, she's cool, but like it was kind of like when Zari first was brought in, I was like, but we haven't done like a whole lot with her yet. But I felt like this episode was kind of like one of her breakout episodes.
same.
Also Astra, no, not a breakout episode for Astra, but like last episode, like it felt very like that here I go again, like this is your like, ooh, when you think of Astra, like that episode, you know?
Exactly. And that's
like,
what I like about Legends. They always do like character centric episodes. Not that it's centric, but like it's mostly focused on one character with like the other characters doing their own thing kind of thing. But like obviously like with Astra in episode 5, like we needed an episode like that to see what she's been up to and how she's gonna come back into the Legends. Like it needed to make sense. You couldn't just put her back in. Like it needed to be a story. And like now that she's got magic, John doesn't. Like it's in, you know, it makes sense. And then with Spooner, like slowly we've seen her make that connection with Ava. Like she made a connection with Bayrod. I feel like as friends or could be romantic. I don't know, but I'm not. Look, I can see it.
You know.
I mean, look, I'm not opposed. I can. They've had a little. I could be wrong, but like I think. I never know. I ain't opposed.
I'm also gonna say Spooner and Astra. Just saying.
Anyway. Yes, 100% here for that. For that.
Is 80% of the reason I want them together the height difference? Maybe.
Oh, they'd be so cute together.
But they would say, like,
yeah,
and I would love it. I'd be here for it every second.
Literally.
But yeah, I like when they do these character centric episodes because it like obviously the point of it is to like, you know, get more into their mind, you know, relate more to them.
And it's
connected with more. It
like,
works.
Exactly. And like if you spin it, like I think almost every episode you have like a little bit of a hint of her past, like a little bit every single time, you know. Then this episode was really like, okay, we knew that she could like sense the aliens, but now she can actually communicate with them.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, like was she injected with alien DNA? Like, I don't know.
There must
like,
be something there.
Is her mom maybe her mom's a hybrid now.
Ooh.
Maybe they kidnapped her mom. Maybe what's his name? Bishop kidnapped Spooner's mom, made her a hybrid on the planet. And maybe, I don't know, injected her or something. I don't know. But maybe there's who knows. But
I am concerned though, because clearly this is like even though it helps, it's a problem for Spooner. Spooner does not want to be here. Spooner does not want to deal with this. And it's
Yeah,
just getting like more powerful, like the alien connection to the
yeah.
point where
Because
yeah,
she doesn't.
she's
Yeah,
like can understand them now and communicate with them.
yeah. She doesn't want to be
Um,
here, but like, she knows she
I'm
needs to.
concerned.
I feel like she
Like,
knows the legends are the best way to find out information on her mom. I feel like
mhm.
if anyone's gonna find the answers, it's with the legends.
Mhm.
She hasn't made any progress on her own, really. If you think about it, not really.
Yeah.
She's making progress now, but who knows? Like, I just don't know where Spooner's story fits in yet. But like, I'm
I'm
intrigued.
scared. Like in 5 episodes, is she gonna be like having problems like turning into like Amelia Earhart with the situation? Like, is she gonna be popping out some like fangs or
Yeah,
something?
it would
Like
be interesting to have her be half alien. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
it would be
It
cool.
would be
It would
maybe
be
her
cool.
mom wasn't alien this whole time and came to Earth and married a human and she's half. I don't know.
Could have had a
Anything
deal with Bishop. Maybe she was dating Bishop. I don't know. Bishop
maybe.
decided they
And
had a
but we didn't
fight,
even
got rid
like
of her.
literally.
I
And
don't know.
like it's just funny that like Bishop is Ava's father in a way because like he created the Ava clones.
Yeah,
And it's like
very weird.
Sarah and her father-in-law. I'm like, I can't. I'm like that
Oh
just
my
blows my
gosh,
mind. I'm like, what the fuck?
don't.
Like that's
I
crazy.
can like I really like Bishop as a villain. He's just so entertaining to me. Like he just
Yeah.
feels fresh. Like him
He's
coming in singing every other
he's
line is my favorite
different.
thing.
He's someone, but you know what? He actually looks like one of my managers at my work. He literally looks like almost like a
Oh
split
no.
image. Except the one at work has
Oh
glasses. He has
no.
glasses, adorable. But like, and I showed him a photo. I'm like, this looks like you. And he's like, yeah, but I'm better looking. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you're not. But like, he has the man, but he has the beard. Like, he looks so similar to this man. I'm
Wow.
like, Bishop, is this a clone? Like, I'm stressed. But
Oh my gosh, Bishop. Wow, we found it. You cracked the code. No. You know one of my favorite moments this episode is when Sarah's trying to get him to come to her room and she's like, "Come in if you dare." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't with those two
yeah,
like vibing off each other." And like,
it's
"Oh my god."
hilarious.
And then Sarah goes, "Oh,
Like
shut
she's so
up."
like it's funny because like she's so bad at trying to be trying to
Yeah,
be like fake. I'm just like girl,
but
it's
it's
funny watching
hilarious.
her.
Are you
It's funny.
kidding?
Oh, this episode
It's
was so
so
good.
good.
Oh, we didn't even. Oh, and Mick was in it. Mick
Yes.
and Kayla
Kayla,
was
yeah,
in.
Kayla.
Did they get? I think he got kidnapped, didn't he? Mick got kidnapped. Oh, Gary too in the
Yeah.
toilet. Same. Gary came out of the
Oh yeah,
toilet.
Gary.
He's
Yeah,
like, "Let me
Gary.
get that
Yep.
thing." Um,
hmm
but how did they? How did it end with them on the episode? I can't remember.
Oh, they made out. They were no, they were having sex. Like that's pretty
Oh
much how.
yeah, that got trapped in the pod together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Of course, that. Yeah. Like,
of
listen. When
course.
you put Mick in a room like that, do you not expect that to happen? Like,
Like as
it's
soon
like,
as she
come
turned
on.
into a woman, you could tell Mick was like, "Oh hello," like you could.
Oh yeah.
It was
Duh.
bound to
First of all,
happen.
she's
God bless.
gorgeous. First
Little
of all,
bless. Get some in the prod. God
like
bless. Whatever, it's fine.
yeah.
Um,
Like so she basically screwed him over as that happens. He got kidnapped by the or not kidnapped, but like the Ava clones found him. Took him
yeah.
in, basically left him to die because they took down the barrier. Which is another thing where Bishop made
Oh yeah, the barrier.
Ava take
Yeah.
down the barrier and she's like, "You're gonna kill them all," and he's like, "Pish posh.
Like there's always other
Okay."
clones. Like not to worry.
Yeah.
And
So
which I
there's a
think,
little tension.
yeah, that this is the way of Ava clone coming. You know, it'd be so funny if an Ava clone was like the officiant for Sarah and Ava's wedding. I think that'll be hilarious. Just because,
Oh my gosh, that
like, how
would be
funny. I think it'd be
actually
hilarious. I
that
don't know.
would be funny.
It's so funny.
Oh,
I think.
stop. It's like Ava clone number 82, like that one that
Literally.
had the problem with the barrier. Like, oh my gosh, that'd be so
Dead. That'd
funny.
be so funny.
That'd be so funny. Also Gary is here trying to find Sarah. He found her. He's trying to like whatever, find an energy cell, fuel cell, whatever.
And he found it,
And
but then
he gets does he get taken in? Where the heck did he go? What happened with him?
that's what I'm
He was
saying. I'm
like
like,
a distraction, but where did he go? Oh, he saved the Ava clones,
yes,
right?
he saved
Yes,
the
he
Ava
saved
clones.
them. And they're like, he's a hero. And he's like, I love you guys. Like, I worked for you. And they're like, what? We're not leaders. We're whatever the heck. And he was like, no, you guys can be that if you try. And they're all like, hmm. intriguing. Where I know there's gonna be like the Ava. What's the word? Like a coup. There's gotta be.
Yeah,
Like,
probably because if they survived and they knew that he was going to kill them regardless, like it's going to cause a
yeah.
uprising,
Rift.
the rise of the Ava clones. Let's go. Let's go
Yes.
for it.
I
Um,
want it. Yes.
so this episode really just set up a lot for next week,
Mhm.
which,
Yeah.
judging by the title, and we Loki said this as well because it's called Back to the Finale. And
Mhm.
didn't we mention that we were thinking that maybe they go back to the finale, like the season 5 where Sarah before Sarah.
Crazy how we could call that one though.
We said that on my. I saw the
We
promo.
said
I'm like,
back
hello.
to the finale. Maybe they go back to the finale. Like to make
Crazy concept, crazy. Imagine, but
gosh,
like
I
with
hate it.
Legends, you never actually know what the tea is gonna be. That
That's true. Yeah, that's
you
true.
know. So this
It
is my
looks
question.
like
Though.
a
Even though the
doozy.
original Sarah's dead now, if they go back before she's,
Yeah.
then if they save her, then maybe the real Sarah will still be alive.
But
But then
I
there
do
is
think that'd be
consequences. Like,
yeah, I
could,
think that'd be really weird if that happened because then we wouldn't have the entire story with Bishop or the
yeah. So
Ava
yeah,
clones
and it's
or finding out Gary's an alien. Like I
yeah.
feel like it wouldn't make
Because
sense if
the synopsis does say like they know the risks, or Ava knows the risk, because like that's why Sarah couldn't save Laurel when she died, because
Mm.
like there were so many chances. Not to trigger you,
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Just- but like, and
I'm
Ava, like, I
fine.
think I said that Ava doesn't care about the consequence. She just wants to get Sarah back because Sarah's dead to her.
Yeah.
Like, so she just wants to get her back, which like I get it. So
Hmm.
it's gonna be a very not as in like messy as in like they're gonna fuck some shit up. Like I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's never gonna
Oh.
end well. It's not gonna end well.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But I'm actually really interested to see what's gonna happen. Like how they're
Yeah.
gonna resolve. Oh, stress.
I am curious to see. Also, yeah, where are we gonna go with Mick and Kayla? Because at this point, Kayla like is still evil
Yeah.
technically. So like, is Mick just gonna say screw it, run away with her? Are we gonna make Kayla good? Like, or is she gonna get
Can you imagine
not?
Mick's exit is like going away with Kayla? Like imagine.
You
Like
know,
if he exits the show, like he can
fine.
go off living his,
Yeah.
let him
Why
live
not?
his little space life, bless, like let him
Yeah,
thrive.
whatever. Dude. Do you
Can
remember
come
that?
visit.
Oh my gosh, what was her name? The one he did the not fan fiction, the stories for. The one he made
Uh
not Garima or something.
yeah. Oh,
Oh my gosh, like this feels very just her vibe feels kind of similar to her. So you know what?
yeah. I feel like they're like a match made in heaven. I feel like
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just like him. He's like her. Like they vibe.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
into
support
it.
it.
I
Fine. Oh my gosh,
support
it's just
it.
Lita's stepmom, Kayla the alien, like whatever.
Literally, it's fine. No worries. Gary,
Oh
who
my
we don't know him, it's okay. Gary and Constantine writes. I'm telling you. I'm a
true,
man of faith.
true,
That's not gonna
true.
happen, but I'm still gonna hold out.
Anyways.
Hope it's fine.
Yeah.
But
So I actually don't remember. I think I was just in such a tizzy, if you will, from the cliffhanger bit that I like don't remember exactly what happens in the I know it was wild, but I don't remember like what happened in the trailer. Did you see the trailer for the next episode?
I believe I did. I will watch it again. If
Okay,
you.
yeah. Let's go there. Wait, back to the finale part 2. Wait, part 2.
Oh, yeah,
What?
I think it's just called part two because that it's like Back to the Future part two.
Okay, great. Great.
But it's not actually a part two. It's like
Lovely.
it's just the
Okay.
title because
I got it. Okay. Gosh, I'm so scared. Okay. Let me know when you're there. Are you watching it?
yeah, I'm watching it.
Well, hold on. I just said let me know when
Oh,
you're there.
sorry. Okay. On three,
Okay.
3, 2, 1, play.
Okay.
Nate.
Oh yeah. Goodness.
See, it looks like
A
I don't
mess.
know. Like it looks
Yeah.
like a mess, but in a good way.
Yeah. Like,
So I don't know what to
ooh,
expect.
it's gonna be
It's got.
insane.
They're gonna fuck some shit up. It's gonna cause.
Is this the mid-season finale too? Do we
I
think?
feel like it may be, but like I think it might may go on maybe what a week break or 2 week, and then it'll come back. It's not gonna be like a long hiatus.
Hmm.
I think it's gonna be. I don't know.
Perhaps. Um. I'm very excited though, I will say. I wasn't that into the beginning of the season. We all know we've been there. Okay, whatever. Like they picked it. I'm here. I'm fully invested. Like let's get like
Sometimes you just
yes,
gotta
I'm
let the
here.
story play out, and then
Yeah.
bam, you're
Yeah.
oh shit.
All right. I got to the burger episode. I was like, okay.
Episode
But like
one was
after
solid.
that,
Episode one for me was like solid.
yeah, it
And
was
then
solid.
the
But I was
burger
like,
episode wasn't my favorite. It was like okay, it was still good, but it wasn't my
it was
favorite.
fine. But like,
And then
I
Zari,
wouldn't rewatch it. You know. Like,
yeah. Zari and the contest, the music contest, was good.
yeah.
But I think episode
Yeah.
4 is where it really picked up because I was
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
and you know what? It was because of Nate and Zari. I was invested. I didn't care.
Exactly.
I was like, hello.
You're right.
You know,
You're right. You're right. You should say it.
I was
So what we're saying
invested.
is Notorian game, and that's it.
Yes.
Whatever.
So
Anyway, so
that was
that's exciting.
our podcast
Double
to legends
feature.
double feature.
Oops.
Hopefully we won't forget next week. We shouldn't. We should be fine. But
Yeah. Tea.
it's fine.
So stupid. Anyway, we're fine. We're fine. Anyway, so I still have to edit like most of the season's reactions, so they'll be out soon, hopefully. So
It's
they don't
fine.
exist currently on my channel.
It's fine. We got this.
Anyway, and yeah, next episode looks hype. But watch Adam's reactions because he has them out. So
I
I'm sure
did
you did already. But like, watch him again. I don't know.
Yeah, I did a live react, I think, to episode 6.
Yeah.
I was like
Oh,
fully like, and it's so hard doing live because like people can tend to spoil sometimes
spoiler.
in
Yeah.
the comments. Which some lucky like the mods are there and they like to make sure, but like,
Mhm,
and I didn't really see it half the time, thank God. But like,
mhm,
it is a bit stressful, but we made it. Which
mhm,
means like a
mhm,
big
mhm.
plot twist. I was like, shit, man. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oof. It was wild.
it
So
really was. It really was.
that's it. So we'll see you next week, maybe. If we remember.
You get these episodes whenever they come out. It's fine. But it's got this. Wait, guys, enjoy, and we'll see you for the next one. Wow, not you dabbing, ending the podcast. Bye, guys.